Ted Kluszewski is one of those rare baseball players whose legend casts a shadow over his real-life accomplishments. Standing at 6'2" and weighing 225 pounds, Big Klu was a large man with unusually large arms for his day. Legend has it that the former Indiana University tight end was unable to comfortably fit his massive biceps into the sleeves of the standard Major League uniform, and so he was forced to cut off the sleeves. That led to Klu's signature sleeveless look, with his arms bulging out of the holes as he effortlessly swung two baseball bats with one hand in the on-deck circle. Few images are more iconic in Reds history than Klu's monolithic arms squeezing through those cut-off sleeve holes. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Rob here. This is episode 2 of my Baseball Players You Should Know series, and obviously we are spotlighting Big Klu, Ted Kluszewski, one of my favorite players of all time. And I'm getting my information from Joel Luckup's book, 100 Things Reds Fans Should Know and Do Before They Die. And it is a shame that Kluszewski is mainly known for his size, because in some ways it distracts from how great a hitter he actually was. And yes, I mean, he was powerful. He had unparalleled power for his day. From 1953 to 1956, he led all of baseball with 171 home runs. Before Klu, only Ralph Kiner ever had more home runs in a 4-year stretch in the National League. I mean, Big Klu, his arms weren't just weapons of intimidation, they were weapons of destruction. And like I said, he obviously had power, but man, the dude could hit. He batted better than 300 in 7 of his first 8 seasons with the Reds. And only twice in his 15-year career did he play at least 100 games and have more strikeouts than he did walks. Also, he's the only player in big league history to have 3 seasons of 40 or more home runs, in which he also had more home runs than strikeouts, a feat that's only been accomplished once since Big Klu retired. And this book came out in 2013, so I don't know if that's happened since. So I'm not sure the accuracy of that fact, but I might have to look that one up. In his 4 years from 1953 to 1956, he might have had the greatest offensive quartet of years in Reds history. I mean, during that span, he slashed .315, .383, and .585, while averaging 43 home runs and 116 RBIs per year. And amazingly enough, Ted Kluszewski never finished higher than second in the National League MVP voting. The second place finish came in 1954, when he led the league with 49 home runs and 141 RBIs and had a .326 batting average. Man, what a season. And he finished second in MVP voting to none other than Willie Mays, who batted .345, had 41 home runs and 110 RBIs, but also played sparkling defense in center field. And Big Klu was on a Hall of Fame path until he suffered a back injury in a clubhouse fight in 1956. And that sapped much of his power and derailed his future. He only played in parts of the next 5 years, and leaving the Reds in a trade in 1957. Only once would he hit more than 6 home runs in a season, and that was a meager 15 home runs in his final season in the big leagues. The giant man of muscle that Pete Rose once said could hit a ball out of Yellowstone Park was no longer a power threat, and he left the game quietly after the 1961 season. But Big Klu eventually came back to the Reds as a hitting coach for the Big Red Machine in the 70s. And Here's a nice little autograph of his. And I'll show some of my favorite cards of him. I got this 1955 Topps double headers. Love this card. It's such a beautiful, beautiful card, man. And if I can get it to stay up there. And then the 1954 Red Heart. Man, the red in the background of this card is amazing, man. This is one of my favorite sets. I plan on getting more of these. And then here's his rookie. 49 Leaf. Such a beautiful card. Picked this up last year. And I will end this by reading this last little bit from the book. It says, Kluszweski worked with the team until his death in 1988 at the age of 63. He was inducted into the Reds Hall of Fame in 1962, but the team added other honors to the slugger's resume after his death. In 1998, the team retired his number 18 jersey. 5 years later, when Great American Ballpark opened, Big Klue was honored with the statue in Crosley Terrace, where he stands in the on-deck circle with his arms bulging out of his cut-off sleeves, just like he'll always be remembered. Thanks for watching, guys. Y'all take care, and God bless. Bye.